Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to our Adventures with Noel series where we are opening up 5 different advent calendars plus a bonus day by day or week by week for that bonus box. But today we are on our Vogue calendar, which is the biggest, the heaviest, the most expensive, the highest value box that I got this year, coming in at $465 plus $40 in shipping. So yes, $505, but they tell us that it has a value of, I believe, $1,900, which is quite a bit. I have seen it for $2,100, but I think what I saw was $1,650 in pounds. So let me just do that one more time. $1,650 in pounds is $2,100. That's where the $2,100 is coming from. But then I've also seen it where it said $1,900. So there could be some differentiation between the ones that they actually sent to us here in the US because this is the British Vogue calendar. It came with this great big velvety bow on it, which I've just gone ahead and pulled off because I have to keep sliding it on and off. This is the big red box, you guys. It is tall, it is heavy. It is very red. I will say that because it is so unwieldy, some of the corners have started to tear. Not that this is a box that I'm necessarily going to hold on to and use. I actually did keep a couple of boxes from last year. I think the stationery box that I kept, the papier one, because it was just so beautiful and I felt like maybe I'd be able to use those drawers one day. But this is what it looks like. You can see the, Vogue in metallic red down there at the bottom. I think last year's calendar was black, but it had the same format where you had 5 rows of 5, and then there's all these beautiful former covers on the front of those drawers. So there you go. That's as good as I can do in terms of showing you the whole thing. It is so heavy though, because usually after I do these unboxings, I do go ahead and close it back up and put most of the contents back inside unless it's something wonderful like a lipstick or something that I want to use right away. So let me see if I can remember where number 17 is. So hold on. I'm trying not to let anything fall down. Luckily 17 is right here at the top in the second row. In the center, I'm going to stick this puppy back down here, on the ground, and hopefully it is not too heavy. Wow, you guys. By the way, if you're not already following me over on Instagram or subscribed to this channel, I would love to see you join me for the rest of the year and then into 2025 when we're not doing advent calendars, but rather subscription boxes. I also do some product photography over on my Instagram account. Sometimes I have little personal notes over there because, for example, there's this one really cool thing that's been happening lately where my parents' photo of them from their wedding in 1969 was found by an awesome content creator, and he actually tracked me down and he's been getting a great response. So fun stuff like that. It's not all subscription boxes, but if you are ever interested in any of them, that is definitely a great resource. All right, so here is our box for Vogue for today. As you know, this is the box that I have to put my glasses on for. Now, that was going to be one of the multiple choice questions in our quiz, but Martha ruined it. So now I can't do that because now you all know which is the calendar that I have to use my glasses on. Inside, I'm just kidding, you guys. Don't worry, it's not going to be that hard of a quiz. Then we have our little mini card version. So this is what I would like to read to you while I hold the bigger image up that is on the drawer. If any of you have suggestions of what I could do with this, I thought it would be actually really cute if you put little planters inside some of them and had some of them kind of sticking out like in a, abstract building. I don't have the room for that, but I thought it would be kind of cool. And the box is very sturdy, but it's definitely not sturdy enough to last outside. All right, let's see. This is called Summer Travel Number by George Wolfe Planck. He's like the favorite artist of the time period. And we're getting mostly covers from the from 1900 to into the 20s. I don't think we've gotten anything in the 30s yet. This is from June 1924. Of all the great artists from those early years, perhaps George Wolfe Planck was the most conspicuous, used almost exclusively to draw Vogue covers. So I promise you, I didn't read that ahead of time, but we've definitely seen his name a lot. So memorable were Planck's designs that for a charity pageant of the Waldorf Hotel in New York, society ladies assumed poses based on his covers. Oh, kind of like Pageant of the Masters. This has a very Greek feeling to it. So Summer Travel Number. Awesome. And it looks like she's wearing a cloak as well. Oh, maybe, oh yes, for travel. All right. Let's see what we actually got inside. Oh, this is one of those ubiquitous things we get in subscription boxes. We get in advent calendars. We get them in a lot of subscription boxes. And it is something that I'm like, It does not matter how fancy it is. I'm probably not going to use it, but that's okay. This is from Olivia von Hale. It is an eye mask. You guys know I wear eyelash extensions most of the time, and I don't like to have something on my face, even though this is pretty soft, I will say. So it's just got elastic. It's not adjustable. It does seem like it's like pretty big. It's this really pretty rusty orange color, which is different than usual. I usually like a darker color just in case you didn't get all the eye makeup off, even though I know you're supposed to. And then on this back side, it has this like checker pattern, which is kind of fun. Very luxurious. Let's see if it says anything. It's the Audrey Keaton one size fits all. It is 100% silk, supposedly, so challenging to wash. Elevate your fireside lounging to dreamy new heights this holiday season with the sumptuous silk eye mask from the doyenne of decade down dressing. So I don't know what side you would face out. Would you? I feel like this feels like the underside to me. It's a really pretty color. I'm not an eye mask person. You guys, it is pure silk, supposedly. I don't know what the filling is, what the quilting is. It says that it has a value of $155. No eye mask is worth $155. Our Olivia von Hale Audrey eye masks are designed using 100% 9 mom silk, making this the most luxurious sleep of your life and a dream accessory. Arriving complete, well, see, when it's $155, you get a matching silk pouch to have as your in-flight travel companion. So again, this is an example where the retail value that they're listing, that they are probably including when they are adding and tallying up that super high value of $1,900, we're not getting the complete product. You know, most of the time with the beauty products, we're just not getting the packaging, and I'm okay with that. But when it's like, you know, something like this where you might want that nice little travel pouch, if you're actually going to use it, that's going to add to the value of it. That's going to add, I don't know, like 40 bucks probably, considering that this is supposed to be 155 with the pouch. All right, you know, it's fancy, but that's an example of like, all right, it's fancy, it's super high value. I guess it's worth that to some people, but all right, let's move on to Bokksu. Bokksu is our Japanese edible and lifestyle treat box. Today we have, from Kanazawa Earl Grey cake. Ooh, it looks like bread. It just looks like bread. But I guess cake looks like bread, so it's a nice sponge. It says, this decadent cake is crafted with Kanbayashi Kanazawa Chaho's Noto tea from Notojima Island. Kanbayashi Kanazawa Chaho Noto tea. It sounds like a Stephen Colbert like intro. It says it offers a refined floral flavor, blending the richness of black tea with a touch of sophistication in every bite, perfect for tea lovers seeking a delicious treat. I do like Earl Grey flavored things because I think it's a really delicate flavor, so sounds good. And I like soft, squishy things like breads and stuff. Don't know that I'm going to do a taste test today. Let's see. We also have from, ooh, this is cute though. From Delicious Foods Deliver, we got this cute little box of bee toffee. I don't know how to get into this though, and I feel bad opening it up, but it's from Newport Beach, California, which is just up the road from me. It says it is 2 ounces. I always love toffee. Let's see. It says Bee Toffee's dark chocolate toffee is a sophisticated treat that combines luscious toffee with a dark chocolate coating. Located in Newport Beach, Bee Toffee takes pride in handcrafting gourmet toffees with top-tier ingredients for a rich and refined treat. The provocative manipulation of savory butter. It's a nice little square of toffee. Fine domestic sugars and premium guitar and kaibo chocolates. Topped with superior pecan nuts defines Bee Toffee. Simply the best. So more pecans. Oh, so we got 2 big chunks. You can see from the side. 2 big chunks of toffee. But it's got, there's been a lot of pecans. More pecans than I was expecting for a Route 66 themed box. I don't know. What would the nut of California be? Dates? Dates for sure, which is not my favorite either. Maybe walnuts, which is not my favorite either. I don't know what I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten the Hawaii box, right? And macadamia nuts. All right, we'll leave that. I love toffee. I'll probably go ahead and eat those just because I can pull off the giant chunks and just enjoy the chocolate covered toffee. From Grabie, our art and you know, stationary box. We have, oh, you guys, because it tells me on the back. So it looks like a fruitcake on the front. It's not that much better on the inside. It is Festive Ornaments Craft Kit. Now this is one of those things where it feels kind of young. We already kind of felt kind of young with our green twine with gold thread moving through it. I mean, this stuff is pretty. I will use it for wrapping. But we got 4 wood ornaments that are kind of wood burned with some lines. A little hat, a star, and an ornament, and then they do have the holes in them. It's only wood burned on the front, not on the back. And then we got 3 festive colors of paint. So this feels, again, very family friendly box. This doesn't feel like if they did delineate and did like a kids or family box, and they did a little more like oat art supply box, which I think they could do because they have great items. This would not work in that adult box, right? It works in the grabby adult, everybody, whole family can enjoy it box. It's a little late though in the season to be getting ornaments. I mean, you know, the kids are out of school, they need something to do. You can always add stuff to the tree. For me, it's a little late on the 16th. All right. And then from Grabie, we move on to Liberty London, which I think is our last one for today. So from Vogue, we got our fancy dancy eye mask that's like harlequin print almost. We got our Earl Grey cake or bread cake, our bee toffee with pecans, our ornament kit, and then finally, come on, Liberty London, make me happy today, because so far I don't have a winner. Maybe the Earl Grey cake, but I haven't tasted it yet, so All right, you guys, this is MZ Skin Soothe and Smooth by Dr. Who is that? What does that say? By Dr. Mariam Zamani. So it is a hyaluronic brightening eye complex serum. Okay, brightening eye complex. It reminds me of another brand. Let's see. Let's see if I can open this up. I should sneak in from the bottom, which is what I usually do, but when things are taped. So if you do participate in our giveaway and you get some of these products, don't be alarmed that the packaging is open. I wouldn't send you anything that I'd actually touched with my, like, put my finger into the pot. I usually try to avoid that anyway. Like, I use a scoop if I do anything. Oh man, this doesn't want to open up. All right, well, let's go from the bottom, even though I sliced the top. So this is considered a full-size item, and don't forget, Liberty London, I think, has the most full-size items. I don't think Vogue necessarily told us how many full-size items they have, which is probably a good thing. But I could probably go through my list and figure it out. It's very pink. It's very, very pink. It's a little pot. Let's see how many. It says 14 milliliters. Is that what it says on here? I have it upside down. Yes, it says 14 milliliters. It is considered full size. We'll double check and see what it says on the site. I'm sorry, you're getting a lot of glare there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, says encapsulating Dr. Mariam Zamani's over 15 years of experience as one of the UK's most respected oculoplastic surgeons, MZ Skin was created in response to the advanced skincare requests of her high-profile clientele. Rooted in innovation, the cruelty-free collection presents streamlined and performance-driven products encompassing light therapy, beauty tech, groundbreaking ingredients, and ingenious delivery systems for results that are written all over your face. So it has a little lid on it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, there's actually like a good amount of cream in there. Sometimes when you get these little pots, it's all in the packaging and like the color, like it's not very, very deep. So that actually looks like it goes down quite a ways. Let's see what it says on the site. Let's see what it says in terms of value and if that is in fact a full-size item in terms of I can buy a 14 milliliter pot. I'm guessing you can, just because eye creams are small, because a little bit goes a long way. Let's see, shop now. Wowza. It says that it's 110 pounds. Let's double check and make sure that that size is the same. Yep, 110 pounds, you guys. So that may, very close. No, of course, despite not having the travel bag, I think that the eye mask is our highest valued item today. let's see, what did I say? What did I say? 110. Yeah, because, oh no, this is the highest valued item because the Olivia Von Hale Pure Silk Eye Mask is 95 pounds. So this is 110 pounds. All right, let's see, 110 pounds. No, I haven't figured out the conversion yet. It's $140. So that's very comparable in price because, again, they are saying on the US site that the Olivia Von Hale Pure Silk Eye Mask is $155 US. They're saying this would be $140 US. But I'm going to say that I'm knocking it down by a few dollars because it's missing the pouch. So I think this is our highest priced item. I always love getting an eye mask. I mean, okay, it sounds good. Let's see. What are some of the active ingredients, if I can find that? It says it's hydrating, smoothing, vegan, cruelty-free. We love to hear all of that because a lot of these other things are not, like silk, right? Definitely not vegan. Let's see. It says formulated with albizia bark extract, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. Ceramides? I don't know. 22% increase in moisture, providing long-lasting hydration. But then I'm like, where's the asterisk? Because, like, 22% increase in moisture to what? My non-moisture? I don't know. Compared to another serum? Sometimes clinically proven to reduce dark circles and wrinkles in 30 days. I wonder how long this is supposed to last. I do like when they say that, when they say how long it should last you. Because I feel like this should last a really long time because it's, you know, that's a decent amount. All right. So, for me, today was not the best day. I'm going to give it to the eye cream because I will definitely use that more than I will an eye mask. Maybe the Earl Grey tea. I don't know, you guys. Today was not a good day. Let's look at the positive, though. Vogue, once again, they did not only give us a very high value, but they also contributed to 3 charities. So it was Sista Space, AKT, and Women for Refugee Women. 75,000 pounds of the proceeds were split equally between them. So each of them got 25,000 pounds, which one tells you how much money they're making off of these calendars, that each of them got $31,000, almost $32,000. Sista Space is the leading specialist charity that caters to the intersectionality of domestic abuse and racism. AKT is the only national charity dedicated to providing support for LGBTQ plus 16 to 25-year-olds who are either at risk of or experiencing homelessness. And Women for Refugee Women supports women who have fled war, persecution, and torture to rebuild their lives in the UK on their own terms. Oh, they had a typo there. Through our warm and welcoming activity space, women can build their skills and confidence, develop friendships, and find a sense of community and belonging. So the only thing as a U.S. purchaser, because I don't think they have, you know, the Vogue U.S. doesn't have their own box, is that these are charities that are obviously in the UK. So I still feel good about supporting the charities, but I feel like if they had, I don't know, if some of the proceeds from the U.S. purchase boxes went to a U.S. charity, that would be kind of cool, right? Guys, let me know what your favorites were in the comments below, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.